not really seeing the ability and the value of that woman, and your mind is, I pay the bills. Homie, that's insane. Any man who got himself together, he come around there, if he go to that woman's house, it's well put together, smell good, she cook. Listen to me, I promise you, that woman gonna get whatever she want. If she don't, it's because she picked a man that was only there to get what he could get from her. And you decided to allow him to do that. That's why I said a man. Any man, I didn't say a boy. Because you know when you dealing with a boy. Any man who come in somewhere like that and it's peaceful, he gonna give you what you want. And he gonna be willing to put every piece of your body in his mouth. If I come around, okay, she fine. She got a little body on her. But I come around, I can tell, oh, this is just a good time. I go straight in the refrigerator. I'm paying attention to diet and everything. Because I don't play about a woman because I know I need to be taken care of. A man need a woman to help him monitor his health. He should want a woman that's going to help monitor his health. A woman going to know, man, you been eating too much junk food. You need to eat this. Here, eat this. No, eat that. A woman going to make sure you take your water days for men and everything. A woman going to do that. A woman going to do that. I'm 37 and I see how you died. You don't eat nothing but seafood. I pay attention to the friends that you hang around. And then by the time I go in your bathroom, you knew I was coming here. And you got a ring in your toilet. You got a ring in your bathtub. Your wash rag look like it's dry. Listen to me. You're done. Play. I'm going to be able to tell the way you carry yourself when we go out to eat. When we go out to eat, pay attention to where the man takes you on your second date. Where y'all went on the first date, gonna reflect where he gonna take you on the second one. Because on the first one, even if you had some fun, the second one, he want to see you classy. On the first one, the way you carry yourself, it's the same type we're going on the next time, because after the date, I don't think I'm trying to do is smash and go. That's it, point blank period. He ain't willing to spend no money to impress you. He ain't willing to spend no bread to impress you. That ain't gonna happen. Why I'm gonna go spend $150 on a meal when I know it only take 35 and 2 shots and a lemon drop? Why? Listen, we're finna go have a good time. Boy, we put that lemon drop in and we're gonna get in the car, smash back. I'm gonna turn on that Young Dog Prig. She gonna be in there rapping every single song. She gonna act like she having a good time. I'm gonna read between, touch Fat Ma. She gonna give me the look. I'm gonna look back at her. We're gonna look at each other. You know what I'm saying? And she already know what time it is. By the time we get back, listen to me. Then I'm punching. Listen to this part though. He punching you down, disrespectful in the. Most women, if you ain't had a man that really took his time with your body, you don't even realize that man ain't even trying to get to know your body. Any man that really took his time with your body, you don't even realize that man ain't even trying to get to know your body. Any man interested in you, I promise you what's going to happen is he gonna already start taking his time with your body by the second or third time. He ain't even rushing. He ain't punching you down. Man, it's caressing. He trying to warm Fat Mama up before he even do something to you. But you ain't peeping it. The dude that's just there for play, he rushing to get in you. He rushing to get in. You ain't even warmed up down there. Then he just disrespectful. He grabbing you high. You thinking this is look. You thinking this some pressure. Man, he being disrespectful to you. That's what he doing. I done did it. And then when he leave, his thought in his mind when he leave, man, it ain't nothing that made him feel like, ooh, I want to lay down with him. It ain't none of that. He just punched you down. Then you thinking, oh, he talking me through it. Now he dogging you in his mind. He mentally screwing. He dogging you in his mind. You don't even know. Penitentiary rules in effect, fam. Listen. He punching you down. You done called your homegirl, girl. Everything he said was whole time. He ain't even thinking about you that way. He ain't even think about you. He go days without talking to you after he done got off on you. It's over with. A woman though, let it be a woman. Let it be a woman. With a woman, with a woman he really like, he may be a little nervous about his performance. Real talk. He may be a little nervous about how he perform. He may be a little nervous because he gonna be trying to be passionate about it because he like you. Yeah, he gonna be trying to be passionate about it. I'm talking about good kisses and all that old stuff, man. I'm telling you now. Any woman, if that man come in your house, it's smelling good. You got them. Look, the simple details. He gonna pay attention to how them pillows on the couch and everything. He gonna pay attention to how you got them colors popping off. You got the colors popping off the rug, matching with the curtains. Oh, he gonna peep everything. He gonna peep everything. You know, sit down, be comfortable. Real talk. Get anything. I ain't never. I can be honest. I ain't never. Let me think of a time I dealt with a woman that really wasn't. They might have had certain things to work on. They cut it out, but I ain't never picked a woman I didn't want to give the world. That's all I'm gonna say. Excuse me. I ain't never picked a woman that I dealt with for some time. When I got around, I wasn't willing to. It did, even if it looked like, because in my mind, if you get what's in my heart, you can have what's in my hand. Most men be so quick to say that, most men be quick to say she there for the money. Let me explain something to you. Just like you done had to be in survival mode some of your life, homie, a lot of women have had to be in survival mode. This is the only thing you really need to be paying attention to. Even if she is needing some help because she ain't never had it, you can't charge that to a lot of people's heart, because you ain't gonna want her to charge it to your heart some of the things that you done been through while you have a lack of trust. Because she's gonna have to put up with certain ways that you having to catch yourself, that you dealing with internally, because you realize what type of woman she is. So you may be coming up with the reason to say, oh, she only there for that, when really you scared to let her come into your heart. You see how that's working both ways? It ain't just that she after the money. Homie, that's a good woman. You see it. But you got trust issues too. You got commitment issues, just like she gonna have to be patient and watch you come along, as well as you watching her realize, I ain't gotta do him like that. I ain't gotta ask him for nothing. He getting it to me. I ain't gotta lie. I ain't even gotta keep the pizza man and the pool guy in my phone. A mature woman gonna realize, oh, it ain't even no sense in me risking and wasting my time with nobody else when I have this type of man. That's the same thing a man gonna do when a man realize, nah, she different. Eventually, all them other people gonna start dying off. He gonna start lying to him. He ain't gonna keep giving them time. They gonna start asking, are you dealing with somebody else? You could just be real with me. He may not never tell them the truth, but they gonna know. It's just because he's still fighting in his mind. Is this really what it is? Because if it's not, I ain't said what it was to them. I'm gonna run back. That's because you scared, homie. So it's no different than when you say, this woman want that. Guess what? You want something too, but you just as scared. That's the reality of a partnership that most people can't even grasp in their mind. Both of y'all are broken. Both of y'all got certain ways. And most people just can't have them types of conversations. Say what it is, homie. You see that woman, you deal with, listen, man, the economy is crazy out here. What woman want a man, be real now, what woman want a man to come into her life when she been footing her own bill? Not only is she footing her own bill, pay attention. Women stretch their money and deal with money way better than most men. Homie, she pay her bills, still taking trips every 2-3 months. Not only that, homie, she still helping family members, taking care of her kids. Homie, what woman want a man that ain't finna come over and help her lighten the load? But in your mind, you'll say, man, you simping, bro. You simping, bro. That's crazy. No, what woman, feminine, listen to me, homie. Listen to what I'm saying. What feminine woman who want to be in her most feminine state, want to be comfortable, I'm talking about want to feel sexy, don't want to be tired, want to cater to her man, want a man who to come around and act like it's a burden to break her off. Homie, that's insane for a woman to not think that. If a woman, we talk about a woman, homie, not a man. We talking about a woman who go in the work field where it's stressful, coming home, trying to come down and still be what she need to be to her man who ain't dealt with his own demons, take care of home, and you over here talking about she would take care of before I got here, she could continue to? Homie, why are you here? She cook, she getting you good do it, she making sure you straight. What you mean you don't want to lighten the load? Go get you a prostitute. It's that simple, homie. Go get you somebody that'll take $40. Why even deal with that? Because you know it's a woman. You know it's a woman. You just trying to break her so you can have your cake and eat it too. Yeah, it don't even make sense. Go find you somebody you can give a couple of dollars every now and then. You just don't get the benefits. You don't get the benefits though. You can relieve yourself. I think that's crazy for a man to say that. And I ain't just saying that because I'm good. I'm saying that because I got a daughter. Listen, my daughter just had a situation. Ain't no way. My daughter's 22, going on 23. Let my daughter get 28, 29. And there's a man over there and it ain't lightening her load. Man, listen to me. I know I can't tell her who to love and how to. But I promise you, the way I treat my child, she gonna know he don't belong. Ain't no way. My daughter gonna know he don't belong, and she gonna feel embarrassed to call and ask me for anything because she already know what time it is. Ain't no man coming over there not lighting the load for mine. That's insane. You a grown man, homie. You think you gonna sit over here with them funky ethical boxer briefs on and play your game all day? And think you gonna catch a couple of plays and give my daughter maybe $100 to $200 every month? Man, I'm gonna put these paws on you. It ain't nothing to talk about. Man, you gonna move around over here, huh? You paying all the bills. She got the light bills, right? What you mean? I'm saying you paying all the major bills. She's paying the small bills, but she's stacking her money just in case, you know what I'm saying, if y'all decide to go in business. I ain't telling you that she get to do whatever with her money. That ain't how I think. I don't think women should do whatever they want to do with their money. It's not his money is mine and his money is ours and my money is mine. I'm saying if as a man, as a lead, if it's a team, then, hey, I got this. You say that these are the smaller bills. This is what you can save. So when it look like, homie, you may be fine. If you got a business plan, I don't care if I lost you. You need to catch up. If you relationships, let me say this to you, homie. If you in a relationship as a man, my opinion, this is my opinion. If you're in a relationship with a woman that you love, then that means you're dating with the intentions to marry. If you're dating with the intention to marry, that means you're leading your family as a man. If you are working and your woman is working, if you paying all the main bills and as a man, you still got something left over, and that woman paying the smaller bills, and you done already said as the lead, look, check this out, baby. You keep that bread. You can plan the trips. We can go on the trips. You want to get stuff around the house, you get stuff around the house. But look, this the plan. Because the goal to me as two people is not to be continuing to work this job. We're going to do some research. We're going to find out something we can put this money into so we ain't got to be doing this. We'll let the money work for us. So if she stack her money for 6 months to a year, and at the end of the year, with what you able to save too, you able to say, look, babe, So this is what we've been looking into. This is how much it's gonna cost. Look, this is what we finna do. The goal of a relationship shouldn't be, I'm keeping mine over here, she keeping hers over here. Where's the team in that? Where is the team play, homie? Where is the building if both of y'all is saying, I'm keeping all mine and I'm keeping all mine? That ain't making sense. That's why you're going to stay on that job for 20 years too. That's why you're going to keep working that job, because you don't know how to have a grown conversation with your woman and know how to lead, because you want to keep working the same thing that's been working for you. And really, it ain't finna do nothing but tarnish it, because you ain't trying to flourish the money. If at the end of the year, if you got a partner, I can prove it to you. If you got a partner, and this is the plan, baby. Look, for the next 6 months, this is what you make. If you save this is all you gotta pay for. You take care of your car, whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But if I do this, and this is what you pay, at the end of the year, this is guaranteed what we save. This is what I've been looking into. We could take that money, get this invested, box truck, we get somebody to drive it. You ain't even gotta work. You could just be the dispatcher. I give you a percentage to dispatch to tell them where to drive. And then next, we do the same thing, we get another truck. Whatever the business is, why you want to keep going to work for? That's why you arguing, because you got a poverty mindset. Your mindset is poverty stricken. That's why you keep hollering a woman wants your money. You ain't thinking of other ways to have multiple incomes of money. You ain't got multiple streams of income. So in your mind, you just trying to cling on to everything that you got. We need the bag. You watching everybody talk about the bag. You watching everybody get the bag. You acting like you want to get the bag. But the truth of the matter is you financially illiterate and you ain't got no discipline enough to sit down and study and break habits that ain't doing nothing. I made a post on Facebook, on Instagram yesterday. I said, show me your bank account Sunday night and how much money you spent on things that you do every weekend that had nothing to do with furthering your goals. The majority people in relationships, you go out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But then you mad at the white man, act like you ain't got no opportunities, act like you can't do things in life. But if you show me your bank account and I can show you where your money is going, it's going to things that are not furthering your purpose. It's going into things that you do over and over that has nothing to do with elevating your goals. You spend $300-400 every weekend. Listen, if you spend $300-400 every weekend doing the exact same thing, going to get a new outfit, going to get new shoes, and then you complaining about money, but if you add that up, you spending about $1,500 to $2,000 a month on unnecessary things. And if you add that up and you do 2,000 times 12, do the math now. If you spend if you just say an extra 1,000, if you spend $1,000 unnecessary for a year, that means you could have saved 12 grand. Where is your discipline for you to have a better future? It don't cost much money to start businesses out here. The LLC only $700 something. You get your EIN for free. You go get your business bank account. You get a website. You start saving. You go to the bank, and if you depositing money in there, listen to me now. That's where most of us fall short. Most of us fall short because of the financially illiterate, and then most men don't know how to lead that woman, and they think because she been in survival mode and she been having to do what she need to do, you think she wants your money. Show her how to build. And here go another thing. What person is going into a relationship in their mind and saying, because this is what men are saying, man, I'm working on season 2. Man, when we get the bag and she run off? Do what? Why you ain't building that trust and talking, bro? Why y'all ain't why your man automatically go to when y'all get all the money, she gonna switch up? If she start working out once the money start getting there and she got more freedom and she looking good, Why you thinking she doing that for somebody else? Why you ain't doing it too? Why y'all ain't going to the gym together? I'm gonna do everything with mine. I'm gonna do everything with mine. Ain't no such thing as me sitting back and saying to myself, "Oh, she dang you, we done got a little money together. Now you out with your friends. Go on out with your friends, and you better kill it every time you go. Grab. I'm talking about mine gonna come out. I'm talking about fine as ever. I can't wait to see you post on your story. I'm showing love because I know when mine step out, she good, and I know she feel good, and when she come home, she better bust it open. Yeah. Because that's the type of life you should want to have for your woman. And that's the same thing a woman gonna want for her man. So why is it that in your mind you thinking once we get to a certain place, this ain't gonna, man, these folks is crazy. These folks is crazy to be thinking that. You gotta build together, man. I want mine to go out feeling fine, looking fine, and come in and busting it open. You hear me? If I want to go shoot ball or something, or come, if I want to put, man, that's cool. Man, these folks is crazy out here, man. What'd you say? Why men so jealous of their women? I really just told you. A lot of men see that a woman, that most women seem way more capable than them. That's a simple answer right there. Most men see that woman is capable of way more than him. She multitasks way better than him. She deal with money way better than him. She willing to have a conversation and work things out way better than him. That's really all it be, because most men want the surface level things. They want to go to work, come home, get a good meal, and get some good do it on the strength of he ain't done nothing.